So, boom, very good start to 2017. You can't really have too many complaints with that, can we?
No, listen, I've just said to the lads in there, it's an obvious statement to make, but today was all about winning. Taking into account, the amount of illnesses we've had over the last 5-10 days is unbelievable. Myself included, and Jono, we've had it bad down our end. So again, I'm not making any excuses, but it was all about winning today, and to take 6 points over the 2 games is what we set out to do. So ticked every box.
And Morley, 2 goals, man of the match performance, another level this afternoon.
Yeah, we put him back in that sort of just behind the front 2, and that's where he's more effective, and he's got himself in the right areas to get a couple of goals. We hope that pushes him on now, and can he go and get into double figures? And if he continues to do that, it's only going to benefit us.
Then at the other end, another clean sheet. Jay Lynch with a couple of really good saves. Had to be really alert for a couple of those, and that's going to help, isn't it, all round?
Yeah, I mean, at 1-0, Jay's made an unbelievable save. We can't take that away from him. It's if that goes in at 1-1, have we got the answers to get back in the game? At that point, Bradford was on top. They were pushing for the goal. They nearly got it. That's what Jay gets paid to do, and it's another unbelievable save from him. But if you go up the other end and you look at the keeper Spider, I think he's been the difference over the 2 games where the goals have been down to minimum to 2 today and 1 at home. He's had 2 great games, and he's made a mistake on the second one with Pooley, but in my opinion, the keeper's been as good as anyone over the 2 games.
And given the conditions as well, obviously it's not the warmest of days. It's not quite September. The pitch isn't the best, and there was water on it this morning. Are you pleased with how the lads came out and dominated the game in the first half?
It was a question of who wanted it the most today, and we've got a lot of good players in that changing rooms, as individuals, and can we come here when it's windy and cold and dig in together? They've done it. It was a case of who wanted it more today. Was we the better side over the 90 minutes? I think we edged it. Yeah, I think we first half especially, we missed a lot of good chances, and again that was down to their keeper. But we've had to dig in second half, and for the fact that we haven't, and we've come out with another clean sheet. I think that's 5 or 6 in 8. It's good. It's looking good for us.
And then coming from Bradford, going into Kidderminster next week, a different sort of game.
Well, yeah, you go there, you played against I won't say old, but you played against an organised side today, experience in there, whereas, it's a complete opposite next week. You play against a young side that are full time, who we've won today. They've come from behind 1-0 to win 2-1, so it's going to be interesting next week. It was interesting up their place. They'll come and have a go at us. That's the good thing about Kidderminster. They won't come and sit back. They'll come and have a go, and we've just got to win head on, and hopefully we've got to beat them sides around us now. We can't afford to drop points around the sides like Kidderminster, Charlies and whatnot. So look forward to next week.